Hey guys, welcome back to another video, man. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to use the chrono style effectively and overall how to use it really effectively. Chronos is essentially a style that's derived off of getting counters, perfect dodging, emoting, stuff like that. I'm just going to explain this in 3 minutes, so make sure you stick around. Let's hop into it. Alright, let's start with this M1. His M1s are quite surprisingly, after the update, his M1s are quite large and they do abysmal damage, I should say. So pretty much his M1s are pretty much very far and they can reach from a longer distance. You can fight this as a boxer puncher, like a hit. Basically, this is good for outboxing, basically. Very good for outboxing if anybody has traditional M1s though. His M1 string though is pretty much basic as it is. His M1s are pretty much mixed up where one of his M1s can come from his right and one can come from his left. As you can see, his damage output is quite, I guess, average. People say it's below average damage, which I don't believe that. This style alone has average damage. Like, it has at least a little bit below average damage, I should say. But it can do some damage. His M2s, however, his M2s, however, are pretty much the same thing, except a lot more heftier. His his M2s are pretty much overall pretty good. They're really good for mix-up potential, and they're overall one of the fastest mix-ups in the game. So keep that in mind. When you're using this style, you want to make sure that you can mix up people as possible with this style. So overall, this is really good for punishing people that people are used to for your M1s to come from the left. Not much to the focus mode. The focus mode is essentially the Chronos' ability. The focus mode allows you to pretty much overall be a lot more powerful than your opponent. The only way that this can be countered is by the person or by the player hitting you one time, or your Chronos meter runs out, or when the match ends. Same thing with, and also there's a glitch with this. If you emote while you're in the focus mode, you can actually regain it all back. That's even more overpowered. But I don't really recommend really doing this. So now we get to see the ult. As you can see, this is gonna be the base mode ult. The base mode ult is base mode. It only does 45 to 50% damage. I should say it only does 50% damage. In my opinion, it does. It almost killed the dummy, as you can see. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a long time. Now we're on focus mode. No, focus mode is quite different. It actually does 55% damage. So you're automatically, most likely, you want to stay on focus mode for a very long time and make sure you land that clean ult in order to capitalize the opponent, and obviously that might be the win lead. With Chronos being a natural speedster, it also has 7 consecutive dashes, so it can dash consecutive 7 times, and overall using this style is pretty much effective. This style is really a glass cannon style, so you're going to know how to use it effectively. If you know all these 3 things, then you should be usable in this match. Overall, I'll see you guys later. Peace.